Ronald Suriano II is with us, and he has a shop called, or a salon called Moisture Salon, which I love that name. That's really a nice name.
Thank you.
And he specializes in, of all things, curly hair. Now, I remember one of my daughters who had nice curls would have the ironing board out before school and was ironing her hair, you know, to get it straight. It's like, oh my gosh, what temperature is that on? You know, I always kind of worried about that it was going to just break off because hair is a protein. And
right, it's a living fiber.
It's a living fiber. So you got curly hair.
I do. Growing up, I lived and grew up here, and I never had the curls until about 6 years ago. I never knew that I had them because of the things that I was doing to them.
Yeah, you wax
comb
on there.
it, yeah, comb it, brush it, you know, use shampoo. As my hair was drying, it would dry like Kramer.
It's like mine.
And yeah, it's horrible, unruly hair. But then I was able to find a salon in New York City that I apprenticed and showed me the way on how to work with curly hair, things to do, what not to do.
Yes, and you're a Renaissance man. I understand you're a chef. And
I'm a chef. I'm a trained chef. I do contracting work with my father. My father is a local contractor here. I've done jewelry design.
Oh my gosh.
I've done it all until I found, yeah. So it's great because when people come into the salon, I can converse with everything.
Yeah.
You know, not just hair, but primarily when they do come in, that's what I want to talk to them about.
Absolutely. Now, let's just tell people you're located in Schenectady.
I am right around the corner on Clinton Street, 140 Clinton Street. I'm half a block away from State Street, so I'm right here in the downtown.
Now, do people with curly hair have to do anything? Because, you know, you wash your hair with soap or shampoo. Not soap, shampoo. Do you use a conditioner over it? Or
yeah, well, that's one of the things that we try not to do with curly hair is shampoo. Shampoo is a really bad.
Use powder? What do you use?
No, you use, like, I have a number of different product lines that I carry.
Let's talk about what you know, we can't do it. This is not a commercial station.
Right.
But let's talk about the style.
The stuff that I usually use is something that's like, it doesn't lather, because a lot of the stuff that lathers that's over the counter have a lot of sulfates, have a lot of glycerin.
Yeah, they use the sulfates in
right.
there,
And most people.
That's drying.
Right. So we already have dry hair. Curly hair is dry hair anyway.
Oh, is it? Okay,
yeah, it's typically a dry, you know, texture, porous. Some people are porous, some people are not porous. So what I like to use is a non-lathering cleanser. It gives it hydration. We should only wash our hair once or twice a week with that.
I agree with you. I know people that wash their hair every day, and I go, no, you got oils in your hair, and you need to get those oils into keep.
And what happens is a lot of people.
Keratin needs that.
Yeah, and a lot of people that do shampoo their hair with a harsh cleanser.
They're stripping it all the time.
They're stripping it all the time, and then the next day when they don't clean their hair, that oil is predominantly visible, and then they hate it because they feel oily. Well, the reason why they're oily is because that's what that stuff is stripping out of their hair. So we have to use something that's going to be hydrating. It's all about moisture, so you're going to hydrate with the cleanser and then condition. And what a lot of people do is that we're told by the bottles and the manufacturers, put in your hair, apply, and rinse. Well, when we're rinsing that out, we're not really keeping the hydration in our hair.
No.
So
I always wondered about that, whether I should just kind of not rinse it too good.
Leave it in, you know, but then you get a lot of people that think, oh, well, if I leave the conditioner in my hair, it's going to weigh the hair down. Well, dehydrated.
If it's a waxy, though, sometimes it might,
Right, or it's full of silicone. We want to stay away from products with silicone. We want to stay away from products with paraben, because that's all it is. Silicone's a plastic. So it's like putting Armor All on our hair. A lot of people feel that we need that shine, we need that, but what it's doing is blocking the penetration from the conditioner to get in. So there's things that we have to do and not do. You know, we should not comb curly hair dry. Now it's just like, you know, it's just all about the process of keeping the moisture in the hair.
Your fingers do a lot of nice combing.
Yeah, it's a lot of finger raking. It's a lot of less is more.
Finger raking.
It's finger raking, you know. And with curly hair, it's like I can go 4 days without doing my hair, and my hair looks better and better every day. Which it's because I'm hydrated. My hair is hydrated. When people come into my salon, you know, after the first visit, they are astounded by, you know, the results.
You want people to celebrate.
Right. Oh, totally.
Oh, we got photos. Let's look at photos.
Totally. So this is a before and after, and this is something that I actually did with a client, and that is not even I did not do any color on her. That is just with the hair being properly hydrated, and you can tell the difference in the actual color of her hair. And that was just all about reshaping, because people don't even realize what kind of curl they have.
Is the cut important?
Oh, very important. My cuts typically last about 4 to 6 months.
That's beautiful.
And that's formal styling. I do formal styling, but it is all natural. It's all curls. It's very simple. This is something that somebody can go to a wedding or a prom or a function and not have to worry about their hair frizzing out. This is another client of mine that she goes back and forth. She likes to flat iron her hair and she likes to wear curly. She says that flat iron her hair is easier. I think that's a lot easier.
I love the curls.
But
I really do love the curls.
Yeah, I mean, curly hair is just becoming, some people say it's a fad. It's such a lifestyle, and it's something that we're born with. But look at how this woman had no idea. I mean, people walk around like that all the time, not even realizing that they
could
have
make
that.
the curls look
right.
good.
You know, when they
and
walk
they should
out,
be defined. I mean, you really need to define those curls.
You do need to define them, but you're not going to define them if you're taking a comb, a big tooth comb or a tight comb, and combing the curls and then not encouraging them.
Yeah.
You know, you're separating them. We don't want 80s hard gelled, hair. Yeah. We don't want that. We want defined curls. Right. And the way you get to define curls is just by what you're doing with it and the proper products.
I have to say that one year I did decide that I wanted the curls, really good curls. So I had a perm, with the curls. It was so easy to take care of.
It is. It is.
It's like I wished I had curls, but I didn't keep it. But
curly hair is very easy.
I thought, gee, if I had hair like this all the time, and it was natural, this would be cool.
Yeah, people want to have them. People love their curls, but people have had issues with maintaining proper healthy curls because of the products that are on the market, because curly hair people are product junkies. They try everything to manage the frizz. And when they
use chemicals. Some people use chemicals.
Yeah, they do.
Bad.
Keratin treatments, they're so bad. And when they first started, keratin treatments had formaldehyde in them. Now they have a derivative. There's a Hyde in there. I call it, there's a Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
Is in there.
There's a Mr. Hyde in there.
Well, they're chemicals. They're chemicals.
They're chemicals. They cause cancer. They're putting this stuff on people's, and they're flat ironing it into the hair, and then you're not allowed to wash your hair for 3 days. Well, how are you sleeping? Standing up? That stuff is getting on your scalp. It's seeping into your skin, and it's not what you want. And if I can help with frizz by properly hydrating your hair.
Natural.
You can hydrate your hair and eliminate frizz.
Yeah.
You don't have to chemically do that with your hair.
Celebrate those curls that you have, girls and guys.
Yeah, totally.
Guys, I love it.
Totally.
I really do. Like Tony Orlando look there.
Yeah, my dad calls me Curly Sue.
Curly Sue?
Calls me Curly Sue. Because they have no idea where I got it from, because I am the only one in my family that has curly hair. So this is totally different.
Well, there's probably a lot of us with curly hair that we don't know it, because we're so quick to straighten that hair when you comb it. And I know if I let mine go, it's got a nice wave. It's not curly, but it has a wave to it. And I tell you,
a wave is a curl.
I just let nature take its course
and
hope for the best.
And that's what I do. I mean, this is so easy. It's just all about scrunching your hair. Feel it. It's soft, and it's,
I have the best job.
Yes, that you do.
I get to have some fun here with my guests. Well, thank you so much for being here. I hope that
thank you very much.
People,
yeah,
women
I hope
and men
so.
with curly hair to
embrace it.
To embrace it, and if you need a little help, give them a call. I'm sure he'll tell you what to do with it.
Oh, yes.